and welcome to Let's Talk with Team Asia Training Online. Let's Talk is actually an opportunity to engage with top experts, training experts, as we answer your most pressing questions and explore next level training online experiences. Of course, powered by Team Asia. I am Miakka Lim, your certified image consultant from OGL Consulting, and I will be your host for this session. So thank you for having us this Thursday morning. Now, I hope everyone is safe and healthy in this pandemic, and I know that we are, 5 months into this community quarantine, and I hope that you guys are staying home, and and I know that it has been really challenging trying to work from home, learning from home. But you know what? Here at Team Asia Training Online, they do believe that learning and upskilling should not be on lockdown, and which is why we are having this brief question and answer today so that we can give you the opportunity to be able to ask questions about learning in the new normal. So today's topic will all about is all about the art of looking good. So what is it? Because when we are working or when we are learning online, it actually gives us a little bit of pressure because we can't just wake up every day and then roll out of bed and then go to your laptop and work. Actually, it takes more of an effort for us to be more professional. But how do we do that? Because this is the new normal. So this is what we are going to talk about today. If you have any questions about how to, up your online aesthetics, go ahead, please ask me, ask away. We are going to be here for the next an hour and a half or an hour. So just ask me. But before anything else, let me just introduce myself. I am, again, once again, Miakka Lim. I am an image consultant from OJL Consulting. I have been trained by one of only 9 masters in the world, Christina Ong. And also, I have been the training manager for brands such as Louis Vuitton and Benefit Cosmetics. I was also the sports correspondent for basketball and volleyball of CNN and GMA news. So, moving forward, we are here today to talk about, again, art of looking good. So if you have any questions about your personal branding and how to up your online aesthetic, just ask away. And I know that it has been, really challenging because we don't have the knowledge of what we should prepare for. So if you have any questions, please go ahead and ask me now as I open the virtual floor about looking sharp on screen. So please type your questions away and we will flash them on screen and answer real fast. Okay, so we can go with our first question. Hi, Miakka. Are there certain patterns or styles that do not look good on screen and that I should avoid wearing? First, when we are talking about patterns, I would stay away from zigzags, stripes, the little polka dots, because as you know, and I've experienced earlier, we have really unstable internet connection here, and when we do have that, it kind of make the patterns kind of make us frizzy, and it doesn't register well with online with the screen. So if you are to wear any kind of pattern, I would suggest that you take those bigger and bolder patterns instead of the little ones, the stripes, the fuzzy, the zigzags, and the polka dots. But when we are talking about patterns, you have to make sure that it is according to your scale, meaning not too big, not too small, just the right exact measurement of your scale, like of your face, of your features. So that is something that you want to take a look at when you are wearing mga patterns and styles for your online dress. Okay, next question here is from Evian Selita. Hi, Miakka. What are comfortable yet professional looking outfit combinations that I can wear during online meetings? Thank you. We have a lot of professional looking outfit combinations. I would suggest to think about two things. Number one is who is your audience, and number two is that you have to think about your climate. Again, in OTL consulting, we have this rule that you have to get just a notch higher than your audience. So if you are talking to your colleagues, you might want to dress up a little bit so that they know that you are in charge of the meeting, or that that it kind of sends a tone that you are the one in charge for in everything. Also, when we are talking about comfortable yet professional looking outfits, we have some styles here. For women, you can see here, we have an example here. For women, as you can see, they are very relaxed yet very well put together. And you also notice that they have higher necklines because when you do have the lower necklines or the spaghetti strap, sometimes it might look like you are not wearing anything, and that might send the wrong message. So we highly suggest putting on something like this. It instantly makes you well look put together, and also, if you are meeting with higher executives, you might want to have cardigans or a little bit of light jacket on standby, just so that just in case you are, meeting with executives or higher up, it looks that you are very well dressed, and you look presentable as well. So as you can see, the clothing here are very relaxed also for being at home. It's not very dressy. Of course, we're not, expecting you to wear high heels at home, but you can wear these things. It's cotton. It's 100% cotton. It's some are linen, and it's all light fabric. For men, we have suggested styles as well. As you can see, you have the round neck and also the collared shirts. The round neck, if you have or if you are to wear one, it has to be in white, and if you are also to wear a plain shirt, make sure that you have cardigans or blazers on standby just in case you are to meet very important people. Or if not, you can also opt to wear the dress shirts or the polo shirts that has collar on, so that it's easier for us to it's easier so that you don't have to wear the jackets anymore. Okay, for our next question, we have here, hi Miakka, how do I put on just the right amount of makeup to look professional without going over the top? Now, working with Benefit Cosmetics before, I learned that makeup is supposed to enhance your features and not alter them. And I also do believe that you don't have to be wearing foundation every day. As a matter of fact, I only believe in five things. And let me show you. So if I were to show you how or the makeup that you're supposed to wear, I would suggest only these five things. Number one is your mascara because it does open up your eye. And 90% of the time we'll be looking at you, your whole face, but also it starts with your eyes. So mascara does definitely brighten up your whole aura. Number two, blush, because the camera washes your skin tone. So if you are to put, your regular amount of blush, make sure that you put a little bit more on. So blush definitely makes your skin look plumper, and it also does make your skin look like it's healthier. Number three is brows. Some of us are not very, blessed with brows, but it also means that sometimes you have to put a little bit more of an effort when it comes to brows. So a lot of people sabi nga nila kilay is life. Make sure that you also draw it. And when you do, please remember that your brows are not supposed to be one point. It has to be gradient. So my rule when it comes to brows is that your brows has to be light, medium, and the darkest by the end. If you don't have brows, it is I mean, the importance of brows actually really is to frame your whole face. So it is kind of important. Um, Number four for me is concealer. This is such an underrated cosmetic. I mean, concealer not only hides your blemishes in your dark spots and whatnot, but it does actually make you look like you have slept for 8 hours. Um, how do you put concealer, right? You just put a little letter V under your eye and then just tap it away, and instantly it will make you look like you are well rested. I swear by it. And number five, lip gloss. Lip gloss, just to cap it all up. You don't want to look very dry on skin, so lip gloss is best. You don't have to wear lipstick every day at home. Okay, so that's our makeup. Next question we have here. Hi, Miakka. Staying indoors for a long time has made my skin look dull. Any tips on how to look brighter? Okay, being at home, we are forced to just stay at home every day. But vitamin D, the number one source of that is sun. So I highly suggest taking a walk every day. Taking a walk outside every day, jog around for a few minutes, and just get that sunlight in. And also, I highly suggest working out in the morning before you go to work so that you have that natural source of vitamin D. But if we are not able to go outside because we are in ECQ again, if you are not able to go outside, I highly suggest number one to drink lots and lots and lots of water, and number two, up the skincare. Meaning you have to take care of your skin if you have moisturizers that are brighteners instead of whitening. So there's a big difference. And then what else? You can also use primer. Brightening primers, you have that. For men, definitely, if you want brighter skin, you have to be able to drink a lot of water. Thanks. Next question. Hey, Miaka question. Do you need to contour your face on video calls? Will they see that? Um, you don't have to. Contouring for online video calls is such a big big makeup step, and sometimes they don't really notice it. So the contour for me is just when you're out, when you go out physically. But on online meetings, I don't suggest it. It takes a lot of work, and to be honest, they don't really see it. There's no difference. So you don't have to, meaning you don't have to. But if you do have to, you can contour your face by just doing this one step. You can just write a number three from here to here. So just a number three from your temple going down to your cheek, going down to your chin. So that's the easiest contour tip that you can do if you really need to. Okay, next question. We have, hi Miaka, I can't really do that kilay thingy. Any tips? Okay, so I've been a brand expert for Benefit Cosmetics, and we always teach them how to draw their brows for starters. Okay, so if you have a pen right now with me, you can use the pen, and then we can plot your kilay from where it should start and where it should end. So first, take your ball pen and then put it at the groove of your nose, which is this line here, and then just put it on top of that. So if you can see straight line, this is where your key line should start. So from here and here. In between this, all the hair here should be taken away. So either you shave it, you wax it, doesn't matter. So it's from here to here. This is where your key line should start. Now, from the temple again of your nose, go across your eyeballs, and this is where your key line should have the arc. Can you guys see it? And then lastly, from the corner of your nose to the corner of your eye, that is where your kilay should end. So when you do this, make sure to mark it, and then later on connect the dots. So that is the easiest way to do your brows. Let me know if you are successful. If not, please come message me. Next question. We have here, hi, what colors match best with different skin tones to look fresh and avoid being pale on skin? Now, when it comes to our classes, we do have color psychology because we have to be able to know which colors match our skin tone and which colors give out um, a specific message. So if we are to do online meetings, to do Zoom meetings, the very basic would be do the neutrals. What are the neutral colors? Those are black, white, beige, tan, khaki, gray, and then anything you can you can go get your accessory, either a gold one, no, actually get a gold one and then a silver one, and then try it on together. You have to look at the mirror and see which color best fits you because not all of us can wear silver accessories, not all of us can wear gold accessories. So which silver or which are you silver, are you gold? So which one looks best on you? If you find what that is, for example, silver looks best on you, then maybe you are cool. What are cool colors? You have to look at the sea. You have to look at blue, green, purple. Those are cool colors. But when gold looks good on you, then you are warm. So warm meaning you can think about sunset. So there's yellow, there's red, there's orange. Yun yung mga pwede nyo accent colors when it comes to that. So for online meetings or for Zoom meetings, for Zoom meetings, you can think about colors and then put away on your clothes to accentuate it, or if not, wear it. Okay, and then we have another question. Hi, Miakka, you're so pretty. Thank you. I do hosting back when we're still in the normal world. What tips can you give me kaya lalo na when I oil up crazily because of the lights? Hope you can answer this. We'll surely use the advice when we are back to normal. Oh my gosh. So I found out and I tried using this myself as well because also me, I'm very oily. So what I do when I use my sunscreen, right? So when we do the skincare before we put our makeup, so skincare, moisturizer, and then your sunscreen. After the sunscreen, you can put loose powder all over. Okay, not so much, just the right amount. And when you put the loose powder, you can apply your primer. I know it sounds crazy because sometimes, because more often than not, powder comes after primer, but just try it. So it's sunscreen, moisturizer, and then loose powder, and then use your primer, and then you can go and move forward with your makeup after that. You can try that and let me know how it works out. Also, you can wet your sponge when you put your foundation. You can wet your sponge and then apply it all over. So it kind of sticks, the water actually sticks the oil of your foundation to your skin, and it does really somehow work. So let me know if that works out for you. Magbalik natin sa normal. Okay, next question we have here. Hi Matt, what type of watch works best with a suit? Is wearing a watch with a metal bracelet alright? Yes, actually that is highly suggested when you're wearing suit. The stainless steel ones are good, but if you have a leather strap that matches your shoes and your belt, that is okay. Okay, what's up? We have here more questions. Is it okay to wear dangling earrings in video calls? Is it appropriate or not business-like? When it comes to accessories, the accessories itself cannot be overpowering your face. If it is like chandelier earrings, the tendency is the people you're talking to will look at your earrings more than you and what you're saying. So make sure that your accessories are to a minimal or hindi yung agaw pansin. Meaning you have to make sure that your personality and your face is more powerful than the accessories that you're wearing. So the dangling earrings, sometimes meron naman yung simple drop or the hoop earrings are okay also, but just make sure that it doesn't overpower your whole aesthetic. Question. Jelly, should we wear less makeup for virtual events as opposed to live events? Well, actually, it takes more effort. Like I said earlier, it takes more effort to put makeup on skin because it washes out our skin tone. So, lalo na yung mga red pigments. That's why when you put on makeup for TV or for on-screen events or interviews, you actually have to put a little bit more, most especially with your blush on and with your eyeshadow and anything else. So not less makeup, but more pigmented. Next question. Okay, so I guess that's all that we have for today. I hope that we were able to answer all of your questions, and if we have not, please feel free to send me a message through OJL Consulting on Instagram or Team Asia Training Online. And we do also highly invite you guys to invest in reskilling and upskilling because the Team Asia Training Online, they do customize training for businesses, professionals, and even students. So please hit them up, send a message here at the Team Asia Training Facebook or email them at training@teamasia.com. So Unseen Aesthetic is just a start, and I hope that you have learned so much today. Thank you for joining us, and this has been your learning partner. I am Miakka Lim, your image consultant from ODL Consulting, and I hope that you guys stay safe. Please keep wearing masks, and I will see you online.